Stay with us on USA.
Well, Arthur Ashe Stadium, and Monica Seles, the number 6 seed, is warming up for her match against Joannette Kruger. And what about Monica?
I think she's playing some really good tennis. I think it was really good for her confidence to win the Canadian Open a couple of weeks ago. She beat Martina Hingis in the semifinals, Rancha Sanchez in the finals. She's played a lot of tennis this summer, and I think that the week off right before the Open was very good for her. She went back down to Florida with Gavin Hopper, who's her coach, trained very hard, practiced a lot, and I think just the week off mentally to not have those matches was very good. What
are the things that we can look for from Monica to tell whether or not she's moving well, playing well, those specific little things?
The first thing that you need to look for is she moving well? Because she is so much more fit since starting to work with Gavin Hopper in April. She is getting to the ball better, and with those two hands, she has a shorter reach, so she needs to have that better movement to see how close to the line she's hitting the shots, how deep she's hitting the shots, how hard she's hitting the shots. Is she hitting with a lot of confidence, or is she tentative? Because she cannot play a tentative style. With her style, she needs to go for her shots and have the confidence.
You think that Joannette Kruger may give her a little go today?
I do. Joannette Kruger is 25 in the world. She's from South Africa. She's been raising her ranking slowly. She's a tough little fighter. She lost to Venus Williams in the 4th round here last year. She has a good, solid forehand, probably a stronger forehand than her backhand. Both very solid serve, moves extremely well, has some good wheels. She'll be able to run down a lot of shots for Monica, get a lot of balls back. I don't think this is going to be an easy match for Monica. Just needed to get in better shape, better condition. A great matchup there. She's going to have to be a better player even when she was dominated at number 1 to get back up there.
Deuce.
Seed, Dominique Van Roost, also through. Ai Sugiyama, the 16th seed, had to retire with an ankle injury. Ai Sugiyama has been playing some great tennis. Young Japanese player who had beaten...
Kathy, thank you. Monica Seles with a break in the 4th game. Broken love for 3-1. Now serving 30 all. Oh! And it's Kruger.
Break back. So you've got to keep the pressure on. Remember, these two have never played before, so that ball back in, but it stopped completely. She likes a target. You come up to that net, she flattens. Start to land a little shorter. She's letting her opponents back into the point, which she can't do later on in this tournament.
That was well placed.
Wow, got every ounce of her body weight moving forward on that back.
Here it's Monica Seles against Joannette Kruger.
On the run.
She had to work.
Great drop shot. I remember.
Seles.
Monica Seles holding it love, 2-1 seconds.
Now, she's a tough fighter, though, Bill. She's had some good wins this year. Beat Spirlea and Mayoli, San Diego a few weeks back in the summer. She's beaten Amanda Kutzer, the Indian Wells, also on hard courts. Ooh. Oh, Monica just stayed there. Hadn't moved.
Tonight here on USA, Martina Hingis, Eva Mayoli. That's at 7:30 Eastern time.
Is that second round? Hard to believe. It is. That little extra angle from Seles won her the point. Hardest serve today has been 91 miles per hour. But I like her fight. I like her good, solid ground stroke. She's decent at the net. 30 in 1996, was off most of the tour. 96 due to illness.
40-15.
I'm not sure, Bill, if they ever figured out what was wrong. I was actually this right now.
Break opportunity for Seles.
Difficult to keep playing tournaments and then thinking about other things, so now she's totally focused. Wow, great combination. Backhand down the line. Backhand cross-court angle.
She's seeded number 6 this year. That is her lowest since her first Open in 1989, when she was the number 12 seed.
She won in 91 and 92. Didn't play in 93 and 94. Because, of course, she got stabbed in April of 93 and was out for about 26 months. Even with injuries, he's had a tough year. He stays positive.
Long.
And 3 match points for Monica Seles.
Wow.
Game 7 match, Seles. 16-6-3.
An impressive showing. 57 minutes. Monica Seles loses just 5 games.
And I can tell you, I really thought she was going to have a tougher match than that, but really took control. Next up, Huskaya, who is a qualifier, or Annie Miller from the United States. I don't think she'll have problems there. The seed that she would meet would be Van Roost at the top, who plays Kimberly Poe, an American who also beat another American, Granville. Laura Granville lost to Kimberly Poe.
So Monica Seles with a very strong service game today, a straight sets winner. And we'll be back with more Day 3 of the Open on USA in a moment.
In the conditions, but this is a good
You mentioned the wind again. I guess that's going to be a regular theme here this year.
I think it's quite unusual, because usually when the court is so low in the stadium, the less wind. But I talked to a lot of other players, and they all felt it's really windy.
As you move through the tournament, stage by stage, match by match, is there anything you see that you think you might want to improve upon?
Definitely a little bit. My starts are a little bit slow, and just to be even a little bit more attacking. I'm retrieving a little bit too much.
But it still looks like you're moving great out there.
Yeah,
I feel that way?
Definitely. I feel very comfortable.
How about your conditioning?
Oh, I feel fine. No problem at all.
As you look ahead to the draw, what do you see? What do you try to avoid when you look at the draw?
Just try to avoid not to feel that, you know, I'm going to have easy rounds or anything like that. Just take it match at a time, really point even at a time, because all the players who come out against me are not going to have anything to lose. So it's a Grand Slam, and it can be really tough. So I'm just going to look forward to my next round.
What do you think is the biggest thing that you've learned along the way as a U.S. Open veteran, a two-time champ? If you had one piece of advice that you could impart on a young player, what would it be?
In terms of tennis? Okay. Oh, I just think that you have to love to play tennis. It just boils down to it, I think. And with that, you're going to have ups and downs. But as long as you love to go out there, not just even really compete, but to practice, you're going to be a very happy person.
It must have been very tough, and it must still be tough for the youngsters. It must have been very tough when you first started out to simply concentrate on tennis and not get caught up in the event that is the U.S. Open.
Definitely, no question, because always the Grand Slams are very special. And I think growing up, in some ways I was lucky because I never got to see the Open until really 1988. So, but this generation is just so different personality-wise than I think Gabriella's or Steffi's or mine. So I don't know.
Different in what way?
They just have a lot of more self-confidence before really getting to number one. I mean, like, I know Steffi got a lot of self-confidence when she got to number one. And most of these girls already have it before getting there. Most of it, except Martina. Obviously, she's the best player, and she's the youngest ever number one. So she's in a different category right now.
On your days off, are you enjoying New York City? What are you doing?
Well, I'm playing doubles, so I'm not going to get that much of a chance to really enjoy it. But I have a friend of mine who came in, so I'm just going to spend some time with her and my mom and my little dog.
What's your dog's name?
Ariel.
Ariel? Where did we get that name from?
Just came up with it. Just like that.
Off the top of your head?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's great to see you again. Congratulations. 2 up, 2 down. Way to go. Good luck the rest of the way.